At this hour, jury selection is underway in the murder trial of Dante Morris. He's the man accused of killing 2 Tampa police officers 3 years ago. A judge moved the selection to Orlando, thinking it would be easier to seat a jury. But as our Carson Chambers is live in Orlando tonight to explain why that hasn't been the case so far. Carson.
Well, Jameson, even though this trial will be held in Tampa, potential jurors here in Orlando say they've already heard about the case, some of them through newspapers, online, through television news reports, and attorneys have already sent home some who just knew too much.
There was a male passenger who identified himself as Dante Morris.
Dante Morris has a Tampa rep.
Who has heard about, read about, been exposed to anything or seen anything on television.
But even in this Orlando courtroom, Morris's name, his charges, his arrest.
I just remember seeing him being escorted at one point in the...
You mean like in the courthouse or something?
I believe so, yes.
Seemed locked in some potential jurors' memories.
And I want to say that the 2 police officers were killed, as I remember it, by the defendant.
We can't show potential jurors' faces, but I can tell you their expressions were serious, at times even somber. It's possible some of them will decide Morris's fate, even whether or not he lives or dies.
The state has indicated its intent to seek the death penalty.
Police dash cam video captured the traffic stop on June 29, 2010. The moment investigators say Morris pulled out a gun and shot 2 Tampa police officers, Dave Curtis and Jeff Kokab, in the head at close range. A moment that still shows on the faces of 2 Tampa widows, Kelly Curtis and Sarah Kokab, who sat perched in a balcony.
The fact that 2 police officers were killed, whether it was by the defendant or not, I have a hard time with that, just to be painfully honest.
A fair and impartial jury, 12 jurors no less, may take some time to find, even in Orlando.
Are you able to shut it off and just not allow yourself to be exposed to it?
I would like to think that I would be able to do that, yes, sir.
And just a few moments ago, I stepped down from courtroom 23. They're still going at this hour. They have dismissed several potential jurors for hardships, either for work or family and that sort of thing. But we know that they've pulled hundreds more, and this could take a few more days to whittle them down to those 12 jurors. Live in Orlando, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.